Here we have the extra review sheet. This is page 2, starting on problem number 6. Here we get a tangent secant power theorem problem. So every time we have a tangent segment, the tangent segment should just be itself squared, so in this case 8 squared. And when we have a secant, again we want to do the outside part times the entire thing, and in this case the entire thing is x plus 4. You need to make sure you're not doing x, you're doing x plus 4. So here we're going to have 64 equals 4x plus 16. We then have 48 equals 4x, and x should equal 12. Number 7, we have a chord one. This one is a little different though because it does not give us the two parts of one of the chord, it gives us the whole thing. So we have to find our missing part right here. That's going to be the whole thing, 10 minus the bottom part, x. So 10 minus x. So again, when we're dealing with chord, it's going to be the two pieces of each chord. So 8 times 3, and the other one's going to be x times 10 minus x. This is going to turn into a factoring problem. This is going to be 24 equals 10x minus x squared. Going to move everything to the left side. So this will turn out to be x squared minus 10x plus 24 equals 0. And this should factor into x minus 6, x minus 4. So we will have 6 and 4 is our answer. Either one of those will work. So we need to put both of them. Going down to number 8. Here we have two tangent segments, and then we have segment A, B, connecting those points of tangency. You need to keep in mind that those two tangent segments, since they're coming from the same point, C, they should be congruent. So AC and BC are going to be congruent. So all we need to do here is set them equal. 5x minus 10 should be equal to 2x plus 8. I'm going to move my 2x to the left side, that gives me 3x. I'm going to add 10 to both sides, that will give me 18. Dividing by 3, we get x equals 6. Now it asks us to find AB. AB is equal to 3x plus 1. All we need to do is substitute 6 in for x. So 3 times 6 plus 1, and that should give us 19 for our final answer for number 8. Taking a look at number 9. Alright, here it gives us that AB and AC are congruent. Now we need to remember that if two chords are equidistant from the center of a circle, they are congruent. So this thing, DE, and this thing, FG, should be the same length. The other part for this is it tells us FC instead of FG. So FC is x minus 3. And remember that the bottom part should be the exact same length, which in this case would be x minus 3. So therefore the whole thing is going to be 2x minus 6. And it tells us that ED is 3x minus 18. We already said that those two segments are congruent, so we're doing 3x minus 18 should be equal to 2x minus 16. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides, we get x over here, add 18 to both sides. Sorry, this is supposed to be a 6, not a 16. So we should get 12 over here. And we are looking for FG, so that is 2x minus 6. Just plugging in our x is 12. Should get 24 minus 6, and 18 should be our final answer for number 9. And last one, number 10. Tells us the circumference of the circle is 48 pi. The formula for circumference is 2 pi r. So here we have 48 pi equals 2 pi r. We just need to divide both sides by 2 pi. We should get r equals 24. Remember, if we have pi over pi, those will just cancel out. That was the first part. It asked us to find the radius. Now the second part, we need to find the area. Our area formula is pi r squared. So it's going to be pi times 24 squared, and 24 squared should give us 576 pi. And that is all.